Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky and we have loaded up our train, and someone had a very good suggestion to move this train stop for red circuits to be ish around here. So let's see if we can actually accommodate that. I don't know if it'll work, but let's try this. Let's have this now go to red circuits. Okay, so the only problem with this is, can we move... I guess I could move this here. Like this. And basically just move this chest out this way. And I'll make this one an active provider for now. And they will move everything. Woohoo! Yay! So let's get this stop properly situated and figure out where it needs to go, so that that cargo wagon will be ish in the right spot. Where did it go? There it is. So how does it park? Wow, right up to the edge of that, kind of in the middle of the cables. Okay, so like there, maybe here. We'll call it that way. It should be relatively okay. So red circuits, I'm also going to call this loading. Okay, so let's see how that parks up. Put it to manual mode, drive it out a bit, and then have it go to red circuits again. Oops. It does not like my suggestion. Let's go. There we are. Okay, remarkably, it is in the right place. It's very well situated. Nice. Okay, great. I think it works best because we're not loading all 6 spaces, because there is some amount of misalignment I've noticed between the train stops and such, the way you're allowed to put them down. Okay, so let us make sure we have stuff. We have miners, we've got belts, we've got all the things and stuff that we might want, I believe. So let's drive on over and get copper going. Come on, train. Oh, and this is looking so pitiful. We almost have none left. No. Okay, so we started mining this little bit here. And that one is still mining. We did not grab this bit here yet. So let's stop. You know what? I'll put my train out in this spot right over here. That way we'll have access to all the building stuff that we need. Let's get rid of these guys. Okay. So let's run back over to this area now. And we're going to have to do a little bit of creative editing here on our solar panel arrays. But this will likely be quite temporary, since we had to take out a substation. Oh darn. At least these, that one, this one, maybe these as well. Those are actually okay. It's okay. We'll make it up to the solar panels. We'll get them something nice for their birthday or something. I don't know. I think these should be all right. So let's just plonk down some drills here. And I might even just use red, whatchamacallums. Alrighty, this is not what I want to happen. This has got to be there. This one can be here. think I'll have the line going through this way. And we'll do this. Not that. Excuse me, thing. Do not mess with me, thing. So, get these guys covering this way, that way. Ah, perfection has been reached. Awesome. So, I think what I can do is just grab a power pole. That should work fairly well. There we are. Very nice. Easy peasy. And wrangling this out is going to be interesting at best, but that's okay. We'll find a way, I'm quite sure. And I think it's definitely worth balancing this out of here. Let's just do that because this is not great. And I know it's imperfect because of that one thing, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it too much. So, okay, there we have something happening. And this will go this way. And let's just get this to be this way. I think I'm going to just put these red belts on my bar here. Make sure these are just all reds. And I'll make the undergrounds blues because I don't happen to have any red undergrounds on me. That's alright. Let's get these guys. Good, good, good. That's actually 4. Good, good. There we are. Now, we have achieved some kind of result. Good. Let's finish deconstructing these trees around this area. There's a little light there. So, the question is, do I want to get another train? Or I could simply belt the ore from over here. This is probably not more than 1 blue belt at the very most. So I'm thinking I'll put a train station here. Probably right where all this stuff is. And I'll get that going by getting this station thing. I want to put it actually underneath. So we use the right-hand station. And I really need to get... how do I want to arrange this? Probably... Let's get our curves out. That's not the right one. That's definitely not the right one. I must have deleted my curved rail blueprint. No worries though, I have plenty more blueprints where they came from. Oh my gosh, I hate having so many colors of belts. It's incredibly annoying to not have what you want in the game. And in this case, it's just basically because of lack of oil and such. It's just not a good time. So let's just get this guy out. Have this going that way as well. And let's get these off and add these instead. Okay. See? Get rid of this. Go away thing. Okay. So that's for the beginning here. And I basically want probably just to go this way, and then I'll have the mixer adder thingy things over there. So let's just make this go this way. Let's get our station. Have it going this way. Of course we need the actual station first. That would help. And we can place our things. Thank God for these awesome car preview squares. I love those. Thank you, Dev, so very much for that. Makes life a lot easier. Okay, let's just... Look, game, I want to do something really simple here. Okay, there we are. And we'll make these things. Let's add our curved bits. I find curves sometimes easier just to do with the blueprint. That's why I do that, just because I find them just easier to place sometimes. Okay, so now we have all kinds of conundrums with the signals, but we shall address those in just a second. So let's keep these reds there for now and get rid of this. Don't need that at the moment. I'm going to need signals, so let's take those out. And this one's going to go this way. That one can go there. I'm going to be very cautious about stuff. Okay. Probably going to have like one train stopping here at a time, so it's not very critical. And here, let's have one there and there. And let's go with our chain signals now. So this one is going to be a crossing signal there. And wait. No, this is totally wrong. Ah, goodness me, I did this entire thing incorrectly. This wrong. This thing is too wrong. Very, very wrong. Okay, let's see if we can get that a little bit better done. Okay, so coming from this way, they're going into the station. That's what I wanted. Something more like that. Okay. I knew there was something funky going on here. I'll check the other side too, because I might have gotten it backwards as well. Let's get this one that way, and chain signals, of course, going here. And that one goes here. I want to put this one like here for 4. Right there. Is that right? Yep. That'll do. So why is this one upset? I think it's upset because, you know what, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to put a chain signal here instead. There we go. Okay, so this one goes out that direction and that direction, so that's correct there. Okay, and this one goes there. And we need to have this one here. And I guess... yeah, I don't really need that one there. Okay, that should do us pretty well. Not bad at all. So let's get rid of some of this copper in our inventory. Just shove it in. Oopsie. Take it all out. Put it in those end boxes, since those are very likely the last ones to ever need stuff done. Okay, let's get our 4-to-4 splitter, and I'm going to redo this blueprint because it's not quite the way I want it. Basically, I wanted a right-hand side blueprint, but that one, alas, does not seem to have... I'm going to copy the whole thing. Why not? Just grab the entire shebang and grip it. I'm going to call this station. To the right are... there we go. Boom. Excellent. That's what we want. So shove it back in the blueprint book. There's a station that's on the left side of the track, and this one is on the right. I mean the loading boxes anyway. Okay, so let's get rid of these bits of trees. Grab our 4-to-4 splitter. And it doesn't really matter where we put it, I guess. This is fine right here. And basically, I think we can probably get by with reds coming into the station. There we are. Let's see what we've got here. We've got 2 small and 1 larger, and here is the same, 2 small and 1 larger. So I'm going to devote half of the splitter to each one of those things. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Come on, thing. There we are. And let's lay down our miners. Of course, I have no productivity modules, which is a bit annoying to me, but that's okay. We will deal with it somehow. blueprint for miners. Do I have one? Yes, I do. How nice is that? And I probably will just replace them with red, whatchamacallums, belts. Yeah, red belts. The red belts. They are the most beautiful ones we have here. Okay, there we are. Oops. Didn't quite take. Alright, that's just fine. If you're wondering, I'm building this to be mostly compatible with productivity modules. So that's another reason why I'm going to use red belt here, which I missed an opportunity for red belting just now. So I'm not going to worry about blues at all. And that'll save us some resources for sure, which is a very welcome savings, I have to say. So, lights, anybody? Lights. There we go. Have some kind of light going on here. And you are, oh, actually you're mining quite a lot, so I will put a power pole there. Get these guys on the end. They're like sort of forgotten miners. Oh, the shame of being forgotten. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll combine these 3 lines together and then this one combined with this one. That seems to make some amount of sense to me, maybe slightly. I'm going to route this to the side of this thing here. Oh, okay. This one can go. Oops. I think I'm using the wrong belt. It's okay. I will fix it. Aha. It's just so natural. Once you set up your hotkeys to the ones you want, it's like, oh yes, I'm just going to use that one or whatever one. But it's actually, I've put it on 4 for now. Oh. There we go. Okay. Oh, and there's a light here. Naughty light. We'll put that light somewhere else. Maybe here? I think I need to make more lights if I can. There we go. Now this whole area can stand some power for sure. So let's just bring that through with a big power pole. And now we can use a nice, pretty blueprint to shove all the red belts this way. Okay. Just make sure that we can... Come on, guys. Oh, I've run out of red belt. Shoot. I don't know if there is actually any in my train or not. But we can always switch to blue belt because I know that there's quite a lot in the train, so I think we'll just switch to blue at that point. Okay. I probably don't have enough... I mean, I probably don't have blue belt worth of stuff here, but that's okay. We'll just go with it. We will just improvise. Okay. Get rid of this. And grab this that way. Come on, robots, you can follow me. It is okay. Let's just go this way, maybe. Get that. Grab our train and grab some more blue belts. Yep, we're down to 1 stack. That simply will not do. Okay. Let me just check the time. Has it really been that long? Oh my gosh, yes it has. Well, I think what I will do is we still have a ways to go here, so I will go back to the base and get more belts and get more stuff things and more stuff things. And we'll have to finish this next time because we have run out of time for this episode, unfortunately. So thank you so very much for joining me. I'm KatherineOfSky. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you next time.